Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls Remastered. In the last episode we killed Quelaag, and now, first let me... Okay, cool, they're still here so I can talk to them. And then we'll be going through Sense Fortress.
Oh, my...
It was a pleasure. I forget if you need to talk to them to trigger the events, but, okay. But I'm going to anyway. Sense Fortress will be fun. There's usually always somebody invading there, because, I mean, why the fuck wouldn't you want to invade in Sense Fortress? It's great. But, you know, with all the traps and stuff. But, yeah. You know, I gotta say, though, and I mean, I should have mentioned this in, like, the first or second episode, because, you know, I don't know, I just didn't think about it, but, gotta say, I got, like, the nicest comment sections ever, you guys. Jesus. Oh man, I mean, I was expecting there to be at least one, like, mean comment on, like, every video, because it's YouTube, and, you know, YouTube does what YouTube does, but, no, damn. I think there's a rule where you have to get, like, 1,000 views on each video before you get, like, that one angry comment every episode. I think that's the rule. I think every 1,000 views you get one angry comment. I don't even think it's a real person. I think YouTube just created a machine that does that. For the sake of doing that. Man, I remember streaming this a really long time ago. You know, I remember there was a long time ago when I was streaming this in the forest. I think I was also streaming some Sleeping Dogs at the time. Back when that game was new. Fucking A. Oh. And, I remember as soon as I found this one move in the game Sleeping Dogs where your guy basically just straight up breaks the other dude's leg. I was like, well, this is my signature move in Sleeping Dogs now. And I remember, oh god, I'm dead. I couldn't move. I'm gonna reverse hollowing right away though. But I remember when playing Dark Souls and Sleeping Dogs around the same time. I remember, I think I got like my first fan art ever, which was so fucking touching to me. And I still remember it to this day. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I wish I still had it, but I think I had to change hard drives at one point, and they got shuffled around, and you know I've moved multiple times, so, ugh. But I remember it like perfectly. It was just like a dude in the Elite Knight armor, which was supposed to be my Dark Souls character. Oh yeah, also I want to reverse hollowing. Forgot about that. And which was supposed to be my Dark Souls character, and it's just like, another invader slain. So he's like kicking somebody down. And it was just like another invader shows up, and he just does the Sleeping Dogs like leg breaking because I was playing them both at the same time. I still remember that. I still remember those things. I have a really great memory. It's both a blessing and a curse because I also remember a lot of terrible things, but that's just getting into weird territory. So I'm not gonna talk about that stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I think I heard, you know, a long time ago, actually not even that long ago, I think I heard from my friend, there was this case where this guy had, oh god, not again. I didn't even reverse hollowing, what am I thinking? I was so distracted by the conversation. I'm gonna save a tiny bit of time and just warp 50 yards. I was talking to my friend, I forget what it was about, but he ended up bringing up this topic where there's this guy who had, like, I don't know what they called it. I'll just call it, like, recall syndrome or something. But it was this guy where it's, like, the tiniest thing that would make him, like, the tiniest little thing would make him just remember, like, every experience he had involving, like, that certain thing. Like, you know, he tasted, like, you know, maybe he tastes some pancakes. Suddenly he's, like, remembering, like, all the times he's had pancakes. And it's like, I think something bad happened to him. Unfortunately, I think he might have committed suicide, but, like, it was because it was just so agonizing, just, like, having, just remembering, like, every single thing in such a detail all the time. It was just, I can't imagine, like, every time, like, I'm just trying to, even just equating this to video games, like, imagine what it'd be like if every single time you got killed in Dark Souls, you just remember every time you were killed in Dark Souls. Every time you get invaded, you just remember all the times you get invaded. I don't know if it's, like, that loose or if it has to be something more specific. But, like, man. That would suck. Poor dude. Human beings are interesting. Even when maybe they're... Even when they're maybe a little bit too interesting for their own good. people are interesting. And crappy, oftentimes. Sorry, I work at a job that involves customer service, so I am kind of contract bound to think human beings are garbage, even the good ones. I also play Dark Souls. That also kind of reinforces that. What am I doing? Oh, I could have sworn you were gonna get stunned by that. Okay. Oh, hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa. Where's the next boulder? Oh, here it comes. Drop down here. Hey, look at me. I'm over here. Don't you want to come get me? Whoop. Well, your friend screwed up, but maybe you'll succeed. Come on. Oh, oh. Alright. Hello there. I don't know if I'm going to go through this guy's quest. I mean, you can get a Titanite slab out of it, so I might. Just because they're paying to farm. Such a low chance. But, I don't know. You know, I had one idea for really, it might come off as a very strange series, and I'm not sure people would actually want to watch it. But me and my friend had this idea for this amazing show, and I kind of like, and I'm not the kind of person that wants to write stuff, that likes writing stuff, but this was such a good idea to me that I kind of want to do it, and I kind of want to write it with my friend because it's kind of a shared idea. I mean, it was originally my idea, but he built on it a lot, and then I built on it from there. It's kind of been springboarded back and forth a lot, and I really fucking love it. So I kind of want to write it, and I kind of want to just, like, make a series of us just kind of, like, writing it and discussing it and stuff like that, and some kind of, like, shared Google Doc or something like that, which, that's why it's weird. It's not like a gameplay or anything like that. It's just literally two dudes fucking talking while just writing shit in a Google Doc. I don't know, I think it can be really funny, because every single time we talk about it, it always ends up making me laugh so much. Oh shit, okay. That's why I want to write about it so much, it makes me laugh so much. I'm like, man, this is really fucking good. I don't want to talk about it though, because it's like, even if that doesn't happen, I kind of want to try to write it at some point. And it's just like, I mean, I don't think any of you would steal my ideas, but it's just one of those things where the safest place to keep it is in my head. So that's where it's staying for now. I mean, I can give you the general gist of it, of course. It's like, and you know, and yes, the thing I'd be writing would be a fucking like a manga or anime or something like that, or you know, I mean, I guess it'd be like a book. I guess things started as books and then they get adapted into manga and then into anime. But obviously, I'd just be writing a book, but it's like really funny. But the the premise would be a guy he's like really good at writing shows, and in this case it'd be like anime and stuff like that. And he's really good at, he makes like really deep shit, but everything in everything that's like popular right now is like, you know, the generic like anime trash where it's just like nonsensical crap, and it's like everything's gotta be as sexy as possible. And, you know, it's like, I fight for my friends, and, like, everything's just kind of like, you know, a character gets stronger because they need to be, because it's like a shonen anime or something like that. And it's just all stuff like that, which isn't really that well written. But, like, everyone loves it because that's the thing. So even though he has these great ideas, they just keep getting rejected. And eventually he gets to the point where it's like, fine, you guys want this so much, then I'll make the best trash you've ever seen. And it's just him basically taking every trope to its fucking limit. And then some, and it's just everything just gets cranked up to 11, and it would keep going back and forth between like the dude's life and the fucking trash he's writing. And I don't want to say more than that because I have a lot of funny ideas beyond that, but like that's just the basic premise, and I love it, and I wanna make it. Fuck. But yeah, I'm very surprised I've been invaded. It's probably because it's fucking 5 a.m. I'm gonna go to sleep after this episode. If I get invaded by anybody, they're probably gonna be in, like, Japan or something. Oh no, I'll go get the key after. Actually, I probably wouldn't bother getting the key. Am I really gonna need this shortcut? I mean, if I ever really do, I'll just spawn at the Anarlanda bonfire, run back, and grab the key then, and then just unlock, have it unlocked for future use. Might as well use Sunlight Blade on this guy. We have another use of it. That was easy. Alright, let's just get... Oh, wrong one. Alright there, Iron Golem. A bit of damage for the Iron Golem. Oh, is he gonna fall off? No. I mean, he's gonna die, but I haven't. I don't think I've made this guy fall off once since I got the remaster. Oh, I didn't even have like a different ring on. All right, where's your ring? Give me them souls. There we go. But yeah, I do like anime a lot. I watch a lot of anime. I got a Crunchyroll subscription. I got an Amazon Prime thing, and I watch it on there. I watch anime on Netflix. I watch a lot. But, what anime do you guys like to watch, if you like to watch any? I know it's not for everyone. But, I've been watching a lot of stuff lately. Darling in the Franxx is really good. I know some people get turned off it when they see some previews, because for some reason they decided to include all of the trash anime stuff in the previews. Hence the stuff I mentioned earlier, just like trash anime. But it's really well written, and the characters are really cool. And there's way more to it than the stuff you see in the preview, which is nice and like trickled out to you in terms of like the story and like what the world is and what's going on. That said, this week they pissed me off by releasing another quote-unquote special episode where it's just kind of like behind-the-scenes stuff, which would be great. It would be cool. I'd probably watch it, but they release it in place of an actual episode, and I'm like, come on! I waited all week for this, you fucks! They also seem to do it like right after like cliffhanger episodes or something, which just makes it even worse. I think they do that on purpose. I think they just hate us and they won't let us know. Well, I got annihilated. Oh man, I got shit I gotta throw out of my inventory now. Thanks, game. Hope I don't get invaded on the top area. Actually, I kind of hope I do, because that would be interesting. And then, of course, you know, My Hero Academia, that one that everyone watches right now. Which, I mean, you know, for good reason. It's good. It's good. It's shonen trash, but you know it's good shonen trash. It's delicious trash. It's the... Oh, shit. It's the junk food from Undertale. It heals you. For quite a bit, despite being literally trash. Oh, I got a knife in my shoulder. Yeah, just another day in the life of Crazy Mike. There's also some shows I feel are way too fucking... There's one thing I don't... There's one show I watched, and I got to like 2 episodes from the end, but I just couldn't finish it. And you know it's like a show has not been... You know a show hasn't been, like, good if you've invested so much time that you're 2 episodes away from the end, and you're like, nah, I'm good. I don't really care to see how this ends. But, I forget what it was called. It was like... It's that one, I think it's on Netflix. Oh, shit. Okay. It's on Netflix, and it's like the thing with, there's like this lady who's like got blonde hair. She's like it's after a war. She was like a child military slave or something like that, and it's like she's becoming what's it called? Lady who fucking types on a typewriter for like writing people letters, because it's in a time period where not everyone's necessarily literate. And it was some of the most boring crap I've ever seen. Like, don't get me wrong, it's supposed to be a more talkative one and have like a bit of, would it be like a romance element to it? Which I'm not opposed to. I can enjoy that quite a bit actually, but it was just so dumb, because there's so many things in it where the solution is literally just sit down and talk to somebody for fucking 10 minutes and you'll have like all the answers you want. And she even fucking goes up and tells people like, I want to figure out what I love you means. And it's just like, then fucking ask somebody. Why isn't anyone who's hearing this just not sitting down with you and talking to you about this? It gets kind of interesting towards the end when she's dealing with like some of the PTSD stuff, because you know it's like after a war and stuff like that. But it's just so boring, and the premise to me is just so dumb. And I know people love it, and I don't know how. But I mean, I'm glad you like it if you do, because I didn't, and I wish I liked it, because that would mean I spent my time enjoying things, as opposed to spending my time not enjoying things. But I don't know. There's a few moments that were kind of nice, but like everything was just kind of predictable as well at a certain point. You know, it's like she goes like this one place where there's just a bunch of scholars, and she's there to help type out stuff like efficiently for like record keeping, and like they're translating stuff for them, and then they're writing or whatever. And there's this one guy, and he's like, not the Covenant ring, and it's just like there's this one guy, and it's like, okay, he's being bullied, and he's like, well, you all just want to work with these ladies because they're all pretty. I don't care. And I'm like, oh, let me guess, you're gonna be infatuated with the main character. He gets infatuated with the main character. It's like, oh man, he's getting picked on, and apparently he's like an orphan. I'm like, let me guess, he's gonna find out she's an orphan. And despite that being a common ground that doesn't, I mean, it can lead to some degree of understanding, but doesn't really mean much in terms of somebody's personality, but it's gonna become something that's like amazing to you or something. And of course that's the case. And I'm like, this isn't the good kind of cheesy. This is the bad kind of, this is predictability. That's always bad. Because, you know, I'm really good at kind of losing myself in something and then not predicting it. Not predicting even obvious things. Because, again, I lose myself in it. I don't really think too heavily about it. I just kind of go with the flow on it. But, like, when it's so generic that even I can predict it when I'm trying to, like, go with the flow of the show. Wow, that rhymed pretty well. But, go with the flow of the show. Then something's wrong. I'm like the ideal viewer in those cases, where I'm just kind of like, I will not think too hard about it, and I'll get surprised by the dumbest crap, but unless I'm trying to not, you get what I mean. But that show didn't do it. And Recreators, that was a pretty good show. I remember watching it. I watched it all the way through, and I remember thinking it was pretty great. But then in retrospect, thinking about it, I was like, actually, no, there's a lot of stuff there that just kind of was convenient plot holes, and just, I don't know. And, I mean, like, I guess that's not really why you watch that one, I suppose, but, you know, you watch that one so you see a bunch of anime characters go apeshit on each other and just wreck everything and have cool powers and get in big fights and just kind of see how they interact. I think the thing that made people really like it a lot and call it some amazing thing was it basically took the isekai thing, which is when a character is transported to a fantasy world, and they kind of flipped it around. Made it so the characters on fantasy worlds were instead transported here, which is a neat concept, neat little idea. But everything that's usually about the things that make everything I can think about that would make it interesting, just them kind of like, because you know the whole isekai thing where the people are transported to a fantasy world is usually done. Oh God, is usually done for the sake of making it so characters have a reason to explain things. I think it'd be funny seeing somebody who doesn't know how basic things work, kind of have it explained to them, and then maybe they still fuck it up. Just, you know, the whole adapting aspect. I usually think that's the most interesting part. of things when characters get transported to other worlds. Is just seeing them adapt to it. But that was kind of pushed aside, and it just, oh, I'm being invaded. Time to switch things up really quick. And it was kind of pushed to the side, and it made things very uninteresting. I mean, much less interesting, and just, I don't know. Aha! You tried the backstab, and then you fired. There we go. Whoop. Parry that. And yeah, I think we have enough time to quickly kill Ornstein and Smo. But, so we'll do that, and then we'll call an episode. I'm also nerd ranting way too hard this episode.
But my anime, let me critique my animes. You see, they could have done this much better. But in episode 45,
yeah. I like a lot of animes. Not some of the trashiest of trash animes, but a lot of animes. You know, I remember I saw one, and God, I kind of want to start a challenge of like, how long can you watch this before you literally just can't fucking watch it anymore? And it was, I don't remember what it's called. In fact, I don't even want to talk about it. Just talking about it makes me uncomfortable. I couldn't watch it for more than like 2 minutes. I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it. Talking about it just made me uncomfortable. Talking about it makes me uncomfortable. Because it was just that cringy and bad. So I'm just not. Sorry for anyone who was curious. Oh. Shit, I just realized I can't make Orlando dark, though. That's one thing that sucks, because I think if you do that, you betray the Dark Moon Blades. I'll have to double check, but I think that's what happens. Because, you know, Brass Armor Lady doesn't want to murder the shit out of you when you do that, so, and she's in the Dark Moon Blades. So I assume, oh, come on, fucking, just back away with your shield up, Mike. Just walk away, just fucking walk away. Heal up. Summon Solaire just to keep one of the bosses busy for a bit. You know, I probably should have got Dark Moon Blade instead of Sunlight Blade, because these guys are highly resistant to lightning, if I recall, making it the not really that good one to use. I mean, because I did join the Dark Moon Blades. Oh, he's gonna want to fight these guys, I think. Oh shit! Fucking, I didn't think he was gonna do the follow-up swing. God damn it, Solaire. Ow. Ow. Shield up. Just turtle up. Oh yeah, I thought I had fucking Dark Souls 3 sprinting abilities where it like lets you sprint in all directions for a second. There we go. Oh, you only lost like a big chunk of your health, Solaire. In fact, I'm just gonna desummon you. And summon somebody else, because your health is too low. So that was a big fat waste of time. Let's see. Hey, Sunbro. Yeah, sure, I'll take you, Bloodborne guy with the claymore. Hello, good sir. I felt like doing the proper bow that time. Alright, so we're gonna try to kill Ornstein first, because I don't think I have Smo's armor, and I think you get that by murdering Ornstein first. Oh, he switched to the giant armor. You know, I thought I was already gonna be at them and have killed them by now. So maybe I should have waited till the next episode of this, but oh well, we're fucking in it, boys. Ow. That fucking wrecked my block. No, don't kill Smo. I need the heal too. Power, oh god, Power then was running its course. I think he's just hitting him so that keep his attention. Just finishing. There we go. Now heal. Refresh this shit. Whoop. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Get out of there, man! Even if it doesn't have much damage, it's still damage. Oh, he used Great Magic Barrier. That's probably smart. Oh shit. Oh, he got fucked. Okay. It's all up to me now. So, you know, we're in good hands. Oh god. Yeah, I hate fighting Smo second form just because that thing has so much damn range. And we put the Silver Serpent Ring on. There we go. That's a lot of souls. Man, we started out this video in fucking Sense Fortress. Damn. We're really blasting through this quick. Alright.
Thou come hither, child. Oh, chosen undead,
Alright, there's the Lord Vessel. Nothing else in here. Alright, I guess I'll end it on this image. Wait, I wonder, hold on, let me check something. Just see if this works. Boop. Oh, wait. Like, angle is right. Poke. Okay, enough being childish. But yeah, we'll end the episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, especially up to this point. I mean, I guess it's only 3 episodes in, but man, it doesn't feel like it's 3 episodes in just because we're already here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, be sure to like the video. If you comment, I'll be sure to read it. Also, you know, in the comments, tell me what your favorite anime is, if you have one. Feel free to even tell me if you don't like anime. That's fine too. Just kind of want to hear what everyone's opinions on that is. What's your favorite anime out right now? I mean, we talked about that a lot in this, so I figured it'd be a good question to ask. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe as well. Anyway, I will see you guys around. Have a good one.